Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Anuja and in this video I will explain what Salesforce Flow is, why it is so useful, and we will also build a simple screen flow together that shows a personalized welcome message to the logged in user without writing a single line of code. So today we will start with the basic. I will explain everything you need to know about Salesforce Flow, one of the most powerful automation tool available in the Salesforce platform. So let's get started. So first of all, I will give you the small introduction to the Salesforce Flow. Salesforce Flow is a powerful automation tool in Salesforce by which you can build process to handle tasks like sending email, posting to chatter, sending notification, updating records, and more, and all without writing any single line of code. You simply design the step using drag and drop interface and Flow runs them automatically, either in the background or by interacting with the user through screens. So it's one of the smartest way to streamline work and improve users experience in Salesforce. And why Salesforce Flow is so important? So it's very useful for admins, developers, and consultant who wants to make things work smoothly in the system. Earlier we used workflow rule and process builder, but now Flow gives us more control and flexibility. It saves time, reduce manual work, and makes your job as an admin or consultant much easier. That's why learning Flow is a big plus in today's Salesforce world. And now we will talk about the types of flows. So you might have seen a long list before, but let me simplify it for you. So in Salesforce, there are basically two main types of flows: screen flow and auto launch flow. So screen flow is a type of Salesforce flow that shows a form of screen to the user. So it's used when you need to collect information, display messages, or guide users step by step through the process. For example, you can use a screen flow to show a welcome message when a user logged in, or create multi-step form or leads feedback for approvals, etc. So screen flows are interactive and they are perfect when you want the user to see and do something directly in the app. And auto launch flow, this is the flow which runs in the background without showing anything on screen. And under this, we actually have four subtype based on how they get triggered. So let me break down. So first one is record triggered flow. So this is the most popular automation flow. It runs automatically when a record is created, updated, or deleted. For example, if a case is marked high priority, this flow can auto assign it to a specific queue. And second one is the schedule trigger. So it runs at a specific time, like every morning at AM. So you can use it to send like follow-up emails or clean up the stale record in your system. And the third one is platform event trigger flow. So this one is really useful when you are working with the external system. It runs when a platform event is received. Let's say a payment app sends a message that an order is paid. So this flow can catch that and update a record in Salesforce. And the fourth one is the auto launch no trigger flow. This flow needs to be manually triggered, maybe from a button, click another flow. So it is triggered by a Apex process builder, another flow, REST API, etc. So basically, screen flow is for user interaction, and auto launch flow handle all your background logic, whether it's run on a record change, schedule, external event, or manually triggered. And now let's talk about the flow component. There are three type of component: interaction, logical, and data. Under interaction, there is a screen, action, and subflow. So screen display a form or message to the user. You can collect input or show output. And action calls standard or custom action like sending an email or posting to chatter directly from the flow. And subflows let you call another flow inside your main flow. And under logic component, these handles the logic or decision making part of your flow. So like assignment used to assign or update values in a variable. And decision works like a if else condition. You can branch your flow based on the criteria. And loop helps repeat action for a group of items. And collection sort allows you to sort a record in a collection by field, like sorting opportunity by amount or date, etc. And if we talk about the data component, so these are used to work with Salesforce record, like create, update, or delete or get records. So these components are building blocks for every Salesforce flow, and learning when and how to use each one will make you a pro in automation business process. So that's all for today's part of my video. In my next video, we will build a simple screen flow together, in which we will create a screen flow that shows a basic welcome message when a user logged in. And after creating the flow, we will also modify the flow to fetch the login user name, and we will personalize our welcome message. And after this, we will also add our flow to the Salesforce homepage using Lightning App Builder, so it's visible to user at the time of login. And after adding our flow to homepage, we will also make the message dynamic based on the time of day, and we'll also test the final flow. So I hope you found this video informative and helpful in understanding what the Salesforce flows are. So if you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for my Salesforce tutorial and tips. Thank you.